Welcome to Next Step, and my name is Reverend Kumar. I live in Greenville, South Carolina. Next Step, I believe Next Step is a revelation for all of us. Because if you know the next step, you will know whether you are in the will of God. You will know whether you are able to please God. You will also know whether you still want to please God or you want to do something which will not please God. My brother, my sister, yes, one of the ways I would like to define life is the decisions we make. The decisions we make. Our life constantly demands us to make decisions. If some of you say, but choices, what about choices? Options. Yes, you may have options, you may have choices, but still, your life will follow your decisions. So the decisions you make will completely bind you. It may bind you or it may set you free. It may bind you or it may set you free. My brother, my sister, yes, we have been trying to upload Next Step so that we can reach you, so that we can connect with you, so that we can hear from you. So I would like to hear from you. If you have any comments, I want you to leave your comments. I want you to connect with me by email. I want you to check my website. I want you to know what I'm doing. My brother, my sister, the next step. Sometimes a next step can save a life. Sometimes a next step can completely change the course of your life. Sometimes the next step you take can change many lives around you. A question was asked to me. This is about a young girl, a pretty young girl, who's a single mother, a solo mother with a child. Now she's finding it difficult to make ends meet. She's finding it very difficult to make ends meet. Maybe she applied for many jobs. Maybe she tried to get a job. But now she is thinking in her heart, she's pondering about deciding to become a stripper. Deciding to become a stripper. So now this question has come to me. What do I do? What do I do? I'm deciding to become a stripper. This is not a choice. This is not an option. There are many choices. There are many options. But a decision to become a stripper. Now you may wonder, so Peter Kumar, why do people ask these kind of questions? Actually, I don't know. But these are real situations. Do these people know God? Yes, they know God in their own way. Do the people love God? Yes, they love God in their own way. Do they go to a church? Yes, maybe they are going to a good church. But then, a decision to become a stripper. A decision to become a stripper. I know some of you are really shocked. You don't expect these kind of things to be brought out to the public. But we are not talking about her. We are talking about next step. We are not talking about a single person. We are talking about the next step. My brother, my sister, in the book of Genesis, chapter 7, verse 5. Genesis chapter 7, verse 5. The Bible says, Noah did according to what God told him to do. Noah did. Noah did. Why did Noah do? Because Noah decided to do. Did Noah have other choices? Yes. Did he have other options? Yes. But the Bible says Noah did. Why did Noah do? Because he decided to do. But the next verse, the Bible says, verse 6, Genesis chapter 7, verse 6, then God was about to send the flood into this earth. And the flood, of course, destroyed everybody. So now, some of us are beginning to understand why Noah did. Why Noah did. Because by whatever Noah did, Noah was saved, his wife was saved, and his family were saved. He was saved and his family was saved. So if you ask Noah, why did you decide to do this? He will straight away say, oh, I didn't want to lose my life. I didn't want to lose myself. I didn't want to lose my brother, my sister. How many of you know you need to stay alive to make options or choices? Did you hear what I said? You need to stay alive to have choices. Nobody would give choices to a dead person. Nobody would give choices to a loser. Nobody would give choices to a person who wants to lose himself or lose herself. Noah did something so that he can save himself and he can save the whole family. Now, next step, why is this so important? My brother, my sister, two steps again, two things to consider. The first thing, Noah saw certain things. Noah saw. That's where the choices and the options, they try to come into your life. Choices and options. What did Noah see? Noah saw a calamity coming, a great loss which can completely ruin him, maybe kill him, destroy him, or maybe make him lose everything. Noah saw that he could lose everything he has, or Noah also saw how he can save himself. So between saving himself and between losing himself, listen to me again. Between saving himself and losing himself, Noah chose to save himself. Noah chose to save himself. My brother, my sister, he decided to do what God told him to do. So he decided to save himself and he decided to do what God told him to do. He decided to please God. He decided to obey God. He decided to do whatever God told him to do. A person like this young girl who says, what's wrong if I choose? What's wrong if I decide to become a stripper? What's wrong? She can explain. You don't understand. Guys, you don't understand. I need to make ends meet. I need to protect myself. I need to protect my child. We understand. We understand. But a decision, the choice you make, the option you choose, the decision you make, it can either save you or either destroy you. Either save you or destroy you. And I challenge you, my brother, my sister, the choices before you, the options before you, they will continue to step into your life only if you protect yourself. Only if you protect yourself. You have a choice to either please God or not to please God. I meet many people who ask me, so won't God forgive me, Peter Kumar? Even if I don't please God, won't God forgive me? I can ask for God's forgiveness anytime. My brother, my sister, in the times of Noah, God waited for 120 years. 120 years. God was eager to forgive people and he waited for 120 years. After 120 years, he could not wait. He could not wait. So God decided to save certain people and God decided to bring destruction over many people. God allowed destruction, but he gave the decision to Noah. The Bible says Noah decided to do whatever God told him to do. Noah saved himself. Noah saved his family. Many people could not save themselves. The decision you make, the next step can either give you life or it can give you destruction. It can either give you life or destruction. It can give you hope or hopelessness. I meet a lot of people who just fade away. They fade away. They disappear because they continuously do things which don't please God. They continuously do things which don't please God. My advice to this young girl is, my girl, this is not the best decision you can make. Maybe you can ask God. Maybe you should tell God, I don't want to destroy myself. I don't want to let people destroy me. Initially, maybe I'm going to make a lot of money, but eventually I'll be destroyed. My life will be destroyed. My child's life will be destroyed. I need to protect myself. The next step is to choose something which will protect you and you protect your family. Protect you and protect your family. Choose to please God. God will open the doors. God will show you the way. And God will bless you. God will bless you and you will become a great blessing. Noah decided. Next step, please decide to choose life. Please decide to please God. God bless you. And this is Peter Kumar.